What are we living in 2020? Men. Jolo. Hey, procrastination. Men. Jokes. Hey guys, welcome to this video. It is basically a chit chat, get ready with me. I just want to mention that I recently got my wisdom teeth removed, so the left side of my face is a little bit swollen, so please don't mind that. So in today's video, I just wanted to be very nice and personal. Makeup therapy. I zoomed in my camera a little bit closer. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. So what is makeup therapy? Makeup therapy is just makeup that you do as therapy. No, that's so corny. But basically makeup therapy is what you do when you're feeling like down. And for me personally, like after I do my makeup, I really feel really great. Like I feel good. I feel like I can start my day. And yeah, just it's been weird the past couple of weeks. It's you know when you feel like your life is so stagnant, that's how it's been feeling. But we're not gonna go into that. So in this video, while I'm doing my makeup therapy and sharing the makeup look with you guys, I am going to be talking about the things that we should leave in 2020, the things that we are saying goodbye to in 2020. So yeah, this is almost like a get ready with me, chit chat, get ready with me type of situation, but I don't want it to be that long. That's why I already did my eyeshadow, so it's just gonna be like the foundation routine and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go in with this foundation. This one is from NYX Cosmetics, and I'm gonna mix it with the Revlon Candid foundation, in the shade 440 Caramel. So I'm just gonna mix them together. I think it's gonna look really great. So number one, things that we're leaving in 2020. I know it's a bit late to do such a video because I mean it's already like February, and I'm not sure when this video is gonna be up. It might be up in March, it might be up in February, I don't know. But the things that we are leaving in 2020, number one is procrastination. Yo guys, let me tell you something about procrastination. Procrastination, like you will tell yourself, I'm going to do something tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next year. Yo, when did we even get here? What is this? So procrastination is very dangerous. Like procrastination is literally the thief of success. I know there's a saying that says something is the thief of something. I might not be saying it right, but I personally feel like procrastination is the thief of success. But what I mean by procrastination is literally the thief of success is the fact that you will tell yourself you're gonna do something tomorrow, and then you don't do it tomorrow, and you tell yourself, no, I'll do it next month instead. And then next month becomes next week. I mean, you tell yourself you'll do it next week, and then next week becomes next month, and then next month becomes next year. Before you know it, you're sitting at 40 years of age and you still didn't do that one thing you've been wanting to do. And one thing I literally hate is regret. Like, yo, I hate regret. I hate regret. I hate regret. I hate regretting not having done something. I feel like it's such a wasted feeling, but it's also so painful because it's like, why didn't you just do it? You know, like why didn't you just do it? But yeah, so that's procrastination. It's actually the thief of your dreams, guys. Like if you want a dream stolen from you, procrastinate. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Just keep saying it.
Keep saying it. Keep saying that. That's great. Keep saying it. Just keep saying it. Keep saying it out loud. And maybe you will convince hope, because you won't be convincing anybody else. So dream on.
So yeah, the second thing that we're leaving in 2020 is not taking opportunities because of our anxiety. So if you have anxiety, or maybe you suffer from anxiety, or maybe you feel like you're just an anxious person or a shy person in general, and every time an opportunity comes up you become very scared, like you end up like withdrawing from an opportunity simply because you're shy or you're anxious about it, stop it. Like, you're losing out on so much opportunities because of anxiety. Like, I remember I would like cancel shoots and stuff because I'm anxious. And sometimes with shoots, you would shoot in like a group, you know, in a modeling agency that I was at. Like, you shoot in a group and stuff like that. You're not alone. Obviously you're working in a team, and sometimes I would cancel because I'm anxious, and that is so bad. And the one time I almost canceled because of my anxiety, I called my friend and she literally helped me calm down. And then after I was like calm and everything was fine, I went to the shoot, and turns out that I was able to get really good images. Like, the images looked so good. And imagine if I did not go, I wouldn't have gotten those images. Those are like that's one of my favorite photo shoots that I've ever done. And I still use some of the photos today for my profiles. And you know, when you register in certain like agencies and modeling competitions, I still use those pictures. Why? Because they were so good. So I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This one is in the shade 30. So yeah, definitely look into that, because that is so not cute. Like, you end up missing out on really big things because of being shy. Like, channel it, you know, just challenge yourself. Just tell yourself, we'll see when we get there. Don't worry, we'll see when we get there. Just go, we'll see when we get there, you know. So that's what I can say. That's also the advice that I'm trying to take myself, because sometimes you miss out on opportunities and you actually end up having such a great time, or you end up having such a successful session, or something really great ends up happening. So I would definitely say, just go, you'll see when you get there. You'll figure it out when you get there. So don't miss out on opportunities because of your anxiety. And the next thing is manifesting and having no action. That's another thing that we're definitely going to leave in 2020. Like, you manifest stuff and then you don't do anything about it. Like, what's it helping if you're gonna put candles all over your TL and you're actually not gonna do any work? Like, you're manifesting. No, candle. No, candle. No, candle. And you actually not doing like literally anything about it. I know some things don't happen like overnight, you know, like I know some things like don't happen overnight, and you literally can't like, you know, my brother's looking at me outside, my brother's friends looking at me outside. But yeah, it's just that kind of thing where certain things don't happen overnight, and you like have to understand that it takes time. But you can't just keep manifesting and you actually don't do any work, or like you actually don't do anything about it. And another thing is other people's opinions of us. Yo, I better not spill this. I knew it. I knew I was gonna spill this powder. Anyways, I'm just gonna put this powder. This is the Candid Revlon Photo Ready setting powder, and this one is in the shade Banana. I'm just gonna put it on this lid. I always spill it, like literally every time. So I'm gonna quickly set the makeup, and I knew I was gonna spill it. It's like a lot of the times we stop ourselves from having great opportunities because you're kind of scared of what people will think, and if people are gonna approve of something that you're looking into starting. Like, if I tell you how many people have dreams and ambitions and they end up like not going for it because of what other people will say, literally, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that like a lot of people could not go for their dreams and goals and shit like that because of what people are gonna say about them. Like, you could want to become the president of South Africa, but because everyone's telling you Zuma failed, whatever failed, you're just not gonna do it. And people's opinions can be very strong. Like, some people come up with strong personalities, and because of they failed in the past doing something, they already feel like they can dictate how you will see life and that it will not work out for you just because they weren't able to do certain things. And they can really feel like you're also not going to become successful in that thing because they weren't successful in it. Trust me, baby, if you listen to a lot of people, like, Beyonce would not be Beyonce today. People told him, critics told her she couldn't sing. Beyonce can't sing. So imagine if she let that one thing stop her. She literally wouldn't have been where she is today. So I'm going to go in with the Rimmel London Contour Duo Stick. And I'm gonna contour my face. And I can definitely tell you guys, like, so many people, like, I remember I have a lot of examples of people told me that I wouldn't be able to make it. I remember there was a lecturer for a particular module, and I didn't pass the test, the exam, but I wanted to write the sub. So I was trying to get some marks to qualify for the sub, and he flat on told me, this lecturer, he was like, if you couldn't get the bare minimum pass mark for the past 2 semester tests, what makes you think you're going to pass the module? He literally looked at me. He said, what makes you think you're going to pass the module? If you weren't able to get this, do you think you'll pass this module? And I said, so just give me the chance. I said, just give me the chance. I mean, I could have given up. I could have been like, yeah, he's right. His opinion about me is right. He probably thinks I'm dumb and stuff. That's fine, let's move on. Like, I could have just done that, but I was like, nope, give me a chance. And I passed it. I did. I know that's right! I sure did. And I'm just like, guys, if you're gonna listen to people's opinions about you, like, literally, this life is gonna throw you off. Oh my gosh, my camera's gonna switch off. But yeah, guys, don't listen to other people's opinions about you, because then you end up making that your opinion and it ends up becoming your destination as well. And trust me, you do not want that. I forgot to mention, like, I got a surgery done, so the one cheek, my one cheek looks a bit like swollen. The swollenness is not gone down. I basically removed my wisdom teeth, but on this side only. So I need to go remove the other side, and my face is still so swollen. That's why I wasn't like filming content, but it's getting better. The next one is destination addiction. That's like my favorite one. Let me quickly get a contour powder. Hey. So I'm gonna go in with this contour powder by Scarlett Hill. My next point is destination addiction. What is destination addiction, you might ask? Don't worry, sweetheart, I will explain it to you. Destination addiction is basically where you're kind of like obsessed with being somewhere else with everything in life. Like, with everything, you just want to be at a different place, you just want to be with someone else, you just want to, like, you're never content with being where you are at a particular moment. Like, you always just want to be somewhere else. Like, you just want to be somewhere else with somebody else doing something else, and you're just never content with where you are at that moment. That thing will kill you, guys, because every moment has a future. So if you're in a particular moment and you already want what's in the future, you're not going to enjoy that moment. If you move on to another moment, you already want the future. Like, I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So if you don't put yourself in a position where you enjoy the now, you're never going to enjoy anything. So that's what destination addiction is. Like, life is a journey. We're all trying to get somewhere. We're all trying to push to be somewhere. But if you try too hard to, or if you like obsess with just being somewhere else, you're not gonna really enjoy the process of getting there. And that's what life is. Like, it's a process. Everything is a process. You don't just wake up and everything is just in place for you, unless if you're like a queen or something like that. But I'm sure they also got their own problems. But my point is, like, you don't just wake up and you get somewhere and great, awesome. You know what I mean? Like, we all work towards something, and you gotta enjoy the journey, because that's the longest and that's the one that counts the most. Because the destination is just like a particular moment. It's like a quick moment and then it's done. So the journey is like the everything. So you have to like enjoy it. Okay, and then what's the next thing? Comparison addiction. Comparing yourself to literally everyone and everything. I'm sorry about the noise in the background, but comparison addiction, guys, is literally a thing. Like, it is a thing. You will compare yourself and compare yourself to people and compare yourself to people and compare yourself to people's achievements and everything, and you won't even focus on yourself. Like, no one has the same book, no one has the same story in life. We all have different destinations, we all have different journeys. Like, we might want the same thing here and there, but we're not all going to the same place, exactly the same place. This thing where we constantly compare ourselves to other people, it's literally brought so many people to depression. You're constantly comparing yourself to this person. He has a car, she bought a house, why don't I have a house? She's 21, she has a car, why don't I have that? And it's like you're constantly comparing yourself to all these people and you're not focusing on yourself. Before you know it, you don't even have anything in your life. You haven't even achieved anything because you're constantly like comparing yourself to other people. Like, you look around and you're like, I have nothing. Because why? You put all that energy into comparing and comparing. So yeah, that's the one thing. Comparison addiction. Guys, you will die. You will die of depression comparing yourself to other people. You will die. Yes, you will die. I'm just gonna put it as well on my outer lips just to make it a bit brown. And a bit there in the middle. You will die, guys. Stop it. Why are you doing that to yourself? Stop comparing yourselves to other people. And that's on period. Like, we're leaving that in 2020 things. And the other thing that we're leaving in 2020 is men. I'm a daughter. Hey. No, I'm kidding, guys. Yo, don't quote me. What if I find Njolo tomorrow and then I'm like, I was kidding. Sake. No. It's not men, but like, we're leaving inconsistent men. Like, men who don't put in the effort. Men who tell us they like us, but they don't do anything to show us they like us. Like, men who tell us they love us, but they don't do anything to show us that they love us. Men who show us they care, but do everything to show that they don't care. Like, I'm serious. We're leaving that in 2020. And the last thing we're leaving in 2020 is low self-esteem. That is the stuff that we're living in 2020. And self-doubt. Like, stop doubting yourself. If you knew you were a boss, like, you wouldn't be doubting yourself. Guys, you are a boss. You are a boss in your own right. Stop doubting yourself. Like, it's not cute. Once you feel like and you think you're the ish, everybody else gonna follow. Like, and stop doubting yourself. Self-doubt is also another thing that steals so many dreams, because you keep doubting yourself. You keep thinking that I don't have the potential to achieve certain things, and then before you know it, you already lost a lot of opportunities because of doubt. Okay, I think we're done. I'm gonna close off the video and then I'll do my intro. I'm gonna close off the video and then I'll see you guys just in a minute. I'm gonna put on my lashes and catch you now.